Intro music plays. Host, welcome to today's episode of Global Insights, the daily podcast that brings you in-depth analysis of current events from around the world. I'm your host, Naim, and joining me are our expert analysts. Today, we're discussing the politics of Ayatollah Khamenei's funeral, rethinking Japan's divorce laws, and celebrating Route 66's 100th anniversary. Segment 1 Music Plays. Host, our first story takes us to Iran, where the mourning for Ayatollah Khamenei has begun. The supreme leader's passing has sent shockwaves throughout the Middle East, and his funeral is set to be a highly choreographed event. Our Middle East expert, Naim, joins us to break down the politics behind the Mourning Show. Expert, thank you for having me. The funeral of Ayatollah Khamenei is not just a mourning ceremony, but a carefully crafted display of power and unity. The Iranian government is using this opportunity to showcase its strength and stability, amidst internal and external challenges. The funeral procession will be a grand spectacle, with thousands of mourners expected to attend, and it will be closely watched by the international community. Host, that's fascinating. What can we expect from the succession process, and how might it impact Iran's relationship with the West? Expert, the succession process will be a critical moment for Iran, as the new supreme leader will shape the country's future. The current favorite to succeed Khamenei is, Naim, a hardline cleric who is likely to maintain the country's conservative stance. This could lead to increased tensions with the West, particularly with the United States. Segment 2 Music Plays. Host, moving on to our next story, Japan is rethinking its divorce laws, which have been criticized for being outdated and restrictive. Our Japan expert, Naim, joins us to discuss the potential changes. Expert, Japan's divorce laws have been in place since the 1940s and have not kept pace with changing social norms. The current laws make it difficult for couples to divorce, particularly for women, who often face significant barriers. The proposed changes aim to simplify the divorce process and provide more protection for victims of domestic abuse. Host, that's a significant development. What are the implications of these changes, and how might they impact Japanese society? Expert, the changes have the potential to improve the lives of many Japanese citizens, particularly women, who have been disproportionately affected by the current laws. However, there is also concern that the changes may lead to an increase in divorce rates, which could have negative social and economic consequences. Segment 3 Music Plays. Host, finally, today marks the 100th anniversary of Route 66, the iconic American highway. Our culture expert, Naim, joins us to celebrate this milestone. Expert, Route 66 has become an integral part of American culture, symbolizing freedom and adventure. The highway has been immortalized in literature, music, and film, and continues to attract millions of visitors each year. As we celebrate its 100th anniversary, we're reminded of the significant role it has played in shaping American identity. Host, that's all for today's episode. Thank you to our experts for their insights, and to our listeners for tuning in. Join us tomorrow for more in-depth analysis of global events. Outro music plays.